What did Lana Del Rey say while playing Riichi Mahjong? And my Riichi call chases, races, while our crosslord gazes south to and it's going down. They all know my weight is lamest, single tile wasted. I am just a Mahjong clown. I'm saying maybe, baby, I need Ipatsu here to save me. I'm a Mahjong harlot, starlet, hold my fives are scarlet, raw me on my open mouth. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. I write my Riichi Mahjong song parodies in batches of 7. Sometimes you are just able to suss out, oh, that's the 7th Riichi Mahjong song parody. Yusong wrote that day. We have a lot to talk about there. I should not, like, you know, the original lyric is kiss me on my open mouth, ron me on my open mouth. I'm a Mahjong harlot, starlet. Hold my fives are scarlet? Okay, that's bars, but like the harlot stuff, what's going on there? Let's unpack that psychology. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, we're still coasting off of the high of the Yakuman, okay? Got a Yakuman 2 games ago. Yesterday's game, let bygones be bygones. There's nothing we can really do. I thought that we threw our hat in the ring. We were trying our absolute hardest, but a crosslord just truly had that main character tile flow. There was nothing that we can do about it. We go back into the Jade Room today, hoping to get a little bit luckier than we did yesterday. And as we load in, let me just say this. If you like this song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me out such a great deal. And it brings us to our featured comment of the day. Top Drain. I just got my first Yakuman, 13 Han, waiting on a single tile Northwind. Maka hated it. Let's go! Let's go! Congrats! Congrats! I hope you shared the screenshot in the Discord. I might have missed it, but feel free to reshare it in the Discord. I would love to take a peep. And what a nice starting hand. 1 tile away from Tenpai, right? 4 of characters, 7 of characters, 3 of circles, 5 of circles. All those tiles get us there. We're sitting pretty right now. Obviously, I would like to draw a 3 of. Oh man, I think I just called this though. Early Riichi, I mean, it's not great. Like 5 of circles, I don't think is going to come out unless someone has a death wish. 3 of circles is also really, really close to the Dora, which is the 2 of circles. I maybe should have waited on this one. I maybe should have waited just to see like if we could have drawn into like some better weights, but I like slamming it. I like slamming the like and subscribe button. I'll go back to see East 1 Riichi decision, whether or not to wait. Okay, we'll have to examine that with our teacher Maka, with our AI robot overlord, the Mahjong engine that they put into this game. Anyway, how do I feel about that Lana Del Rey song? I love that Lana Del Rey song. Look, I know that, you know, I think that in terms of artists, music artists, she's a little bit polarizing. I can understand that. I'm going to go to bat for Lana Del Rey. And this is the reason why. Sometimes, sometimes, and I say this with all the love in the world, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, so please, like, give me some grace here. I'm tepidly walking into the pool. Sometimes the mood is just sad girl summer, and Yusong has had a lot of those growing up, and so I think that sometimes the mood is genuinely just that, and it's irrespective of your background, where you come from, your circumstances. Sometimes the mood is exactly that. So Lana Del Rey original album, yes, absolutely. I'm going to bat for that. We've covered a lot of we've parodied affectionately, I hope. Yusong, none of these are respectfully. They're disrespectful. I mean, I don't think that they're disrespectful. You know, maybe if some of these musical artists were like, I hate Riichi Mahjong, and I hope no one ever puts me in the same sentence as it, then maybe it's a little disrespectful. How would I feel if I had a song and then some bozo replaced every other word with Mongon? I would feel okay with it. I'm like, well, at least they're like, you know, enjoying the music ostensibly. Well, we don't know, but hopefully they are. So I think it's okay. But I'll go to bat for that song. I'll absolutely go to bat for that song. Now, my own lyrics. Look, we were feeling a little loosey-goosey when I wrote that song parody, okay? And maybe at the end of the day, I am just a Mahjong clown. I am just a Mahjong harlot. okay? And I do hope that my 5s are scarlet. It's true. I'm really milking the opening song parody for commentary, but you know what? That's okay. Left Lord's not gonna play safe here, and a Crossroads gonna pawn the door. Okay, I don't really know what's going on, but now it wouldn't surprise me to see 3 of Circles come out. Like 6 of Circles has come out. Oh my god, don't deal me in. Oh my god, this would be tragic. Please. Okay, 2 more tiles left. 6 of Circles passed, meaning that no one's waiting with a 4-5. That's okay. I'll absolutely take it. You know, just exhaustive draw, getting it to Tenpai. Look, this hand was Riichi Red 5. It's a 2-Han hand. We get 3K for this. I'm okay. I did have to pay $1,000 for that chance. Okay, lock in, everyone. This is a good hand. This is a good hand. We want to see Green Dragon first. I don't think that, you know, we have 4 tiles in the character suit and 4 tiles in the circle suit. I'm not sure that we can go for the half flush. I think I'm supposed to cut Eastwind here, although it pains me to do so because it's doubly valuable for us. If we get a triplet of the Eastwind, it's 2-Han, it's Seat Wind and Prevalent Wind. The wind's so nice, they valued it twice, okay? That would be a great little boon for us. But the rest of our tiles do stuff in our hand, and so we have, unfortunately, we have to keep the tiles that currently do stuff. How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. You know, I was listening. I know we're playing Riichi Mahjong, but lately I've been playing a lot of Magic the Gathering. I was listening to a lot of articles, or I was reading, you know, listening to someone else reading articles about Magic the Gathering, and I genuinely love games. I don't know if that's obvious to you, but I love games, and I love when people write articles about games because it shows that you're treating the game like super seriously. I love when people take games way too seriously. That is genuinely my bread and butter. I think that's why it's so easy for me to do this. Hang on, what am I even doing here? I have 1 Han. I have Green Dragon only. I think I'm move B. Get out the way. I am the B in this scenario. I just try to dip, duck, dive, and dodge out of... That's not from the movie, but like we just try to get out of Right Lord's way. It is sad to see the dealer seat go. Don't get me wrong. It is absolutely sad to see the dealer seat go. Could Chi here? I don't think that that's right. Because I like the Chi. Don't get me wrong. I like the Chi, but I also think that like we've run out of safe tiles. Now we have another one. But I was gonna throw 9 of characters, if nothing else, if we did not draw into any other safe tiles. Violet's gonna sumo. It looks like a big hand, and we're sitting in the dealer seat, so we pay out the bozo penalty. This one's gonna hurt. They hit the Oradora. Oh, they're hitting the greedy and the Oradora. Recently, I learned what the greedy was. I learned how to do it on stream, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's embarrassing. I'll do it. It's like you just rock between your ankles and then you throw your arms a little bit. Look, that's Yusong's dance tutorial for the day. I don't think that that's accurate at all. I don't think that's accurate at all. I don't think that's good at all. But it just, I wanted to show you that there's nothing to fear but fear itself, okay? Don't let anyone tell you that you can't, that even if you don't know what the grady is, that you can't immediately just learn it from the WikiHow article and then do the grady and impress all your friends. Isn't everyone impressed? Look in the comment section right now. I guarantee you there's 15 identical comments saying, wow, Yusong, I'm so impressed by you hitting the gritty with 100% accuracy. My jaw is on the floor. XOXO, we are the world. I guarantee that that's in the comment section right now. And even if I didn't ask, even now people are going to think, oh, it's because I said that. But you know, a lot of people don't even they watch the videos with the audio off. So how are they so you know, it's probably organic if someone's leaving that kind of a comment. But anyway, I love old Magic the Gathering articles because it shows such a love for the game. I've read a lot of like Riichi Mahjong articles as well. What the frick is going on here? So we have a 4, 5, 6 and a 6, 7, 8. I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now, but it's not bad. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence is a genuine possibility here. Like the Sanshoku blinders are not on today. Everyone's opening up their hand. Right Lord's going for a half flush in the stupid head suit, aka the bamboo suit. A Crosslord is going for all simples, is what I would guess if I had to guess. So a little bit of a freaky situation, but we're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. A lot of tiles we can just straight up accept. Oh man, this ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. I think we're supposed to fold here, and it's so effing sad. This is like unbelievably sad to me. but I think I am genuinely supposed to just lay the hand the frick down. I am still 2 tiles away from Tenpai, by the way. If I draw into a 4 here, I cut this. 4 here, I cut this. Doesn't matter. Right Lord's gonna deal into left Lord. Lord on Lord violence. Single tile wait. I knew it! I didn't know it, but like, the Suji trap was set. Like, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I have to write that in the LibreOffice document. That was hot. This is so effing good. This is so effing good. This is so effing good. Never trust Suji. Never, ever. 1, 2, 2. Never trust Suji. You avoided the epic deal in. Good job, Yusong. Wow. Okay. That felt so good. That felt so, I don't know if Northwind is there is right, because I don't really want to mulligan this hand if I don't have to. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I don't know if you could tell, but I was genuinely thinking about throwing the 2 of circles there after left Lord Riichi with the 5. After all, the 5 of circles means that they're not waiting with a 3-4 in their hand. They'd be in Zuzzy Furton jail, you ding dong. They'd be in Zuzzy. I'm not calling anyone here a ding dong. I'm just hyped. Because I avoided dealing it. Oh, it felt so good. Oh my god, that felt so good. They'd be in Zuzzy Ferritin jail, right? But they could just very easily set a Suji trap, and I love doing that. And people in the Jade Room love doing that. I am 1 tile away from Tenpai with a Riichi red 5 Dora Tanyao banger. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. I pawn here, by the way. I absolutely pawn into 5 of characters or 3 of circles. Either tile I will accept with glee. I will gladly accept with giddy even. That's not a good weight though. Like I don't like all simples red 5 Dora. I think single tile Yorkin it for the 5 of circles is not where we want to be. I think a 2 tile weight I would happily send the Riichi, but right now I don't want anyone else to play safe. This is a difficult tile to get. This is just a difficult tile to get. People are going to be pretty reticent. Is that reluctant? Does reticent mean reluctant? I hope it does. People are going to be pretty reticent to throw a 5 of circles just willy-nilly. But there's no blood in the water right now. Oh, I'm just going gaming. I'm just gaming right now. I'm being so innocent. You know what I mean? Ooh, woo, oh, oh. Like this is the pinnacle of gaming innocence. And meanwhile, I'm secretly a shark in the water nonetheless. I'm fine winning here. Tanya, red 5 Dora, 400 slapper. I absolutely take this. I absolutely take this. Now, would I be happier drawing into a 7 of circles? Yes, I would be way happier drawing into a 7 of circles. And even then, I am not sure that we call Riichi. Even then, I'm not sure we call Riichi because we don't have Pinfu. Oh, that's so awkward. We don't have Pinfu, but you know what? That's okay. What we lack in Pinfu, we make up for in just raw, unfiltered value. If I pawn this, I don't think that's anything, unfortunately. I was thinking about it, but I don't think that's anything. If we pawn there, we can cut the 5 or we could cut the 2 and then single tile Yorkin it still. At the end of the day, we are still single tile Yorkin it. Oh, man. I still think that I'm waiting for the 5 of circles. I still think that I'm waiting for the 5 of circles. And I don't know if anyone else is in the same boat as me. But I just don't want to give anyone an indication that any tiles are particularly dangerous right now. We'd love for someone to just stumble into our little Venus flytrap of a hand that we got going on. Anyway, I was listening to a lot of Magic the Gathering articles, and I realized something beautiful. And it's that, like, a lot of games, you are just destined to lose because it's variance, right? A lot of games, you're just straight up Sumo, Tanya, red 5 Dora. This is a Hanemon, folks. This is disgusting. This is some games you are destined to lose. This is not one of them. I have to see, like, okay, what was this? What round was this? This was East 4. East 4 Damaten decision. Oh, nice alliteration on there. But I want to see if Maka is telling me to just send it on the Riichi. Why am I being so precious based on the novel Push by Sapphire? Why am I being so precious about it? When in reality, I could just freaking send it. See, when prevalent wind. When it rains, it pours. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. This is disgusting. 2 of circles is the nut draw. Other nut draws include just anything. I would take anything here. Vylord's gonna pawn into the white dragon. Go ahead. Draw your last pathetic card. And even though your grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, I net decked the number 1 I just looked up the #1 deck in the format, and you're kind of screwed no matter what. Sure, I think the 8 is a little bit better here. Oh man, I really don't know what to discard, but I like having two. I like having two pairs in my hand, right? I can just pawn one of these and then use the other as the pair for the end game. So that feels pretty good. Would happily she as well. Okay, 4 bamboo, a little bit insulting, but you know what? It's fine. A lot of games you're just destined to lose, and a lot of games you're destined to win. And there are only a few games in there where your decisions like matter. And I'm not trying to be nihilistic about it. I think a lot of the times your decisions do matter, but like there's a few games where you can change your fate. And ultimately, as like if you take a game uber seriously, you are not looking for, like, all you are looking for is a 55% win rate. Like, that is ultimately what one aspires towards, right? Okay, single tile Yorkin it for the 7 of circles, not great, but we can always pawn into 7 of characters, cut the 8 of circles, and then wait on a 3 or a 6 of circles. That would also feel pretty good. Okay, double tile wait. This is a little bit better for us. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a little bit better. Now we can draw back into 6 of characters and have a double-sided wait there. I don't know. I'm okay with this. Hopefully it comes. Oh, Ferret in jail. Look, it's a triple-sided wait. We could still sumo, but I don't like being in Ferret in jail. Lord Cheese using up one of the 3 of circles, but we just have main character tile flow right now. This is obscene. And so I was just thinking about that in terms of Mahjong, and I was like, okay, well, all things equal, it's like a 25% first through fourth, right? And what we are aspiring towards is literally just like, what? In our best case scenario, what win percentage do pros have? I would say that we aspire right now towards like a 27, 28%, maybe like 28, 29% first place finish. This is a disgusting hand, by the way. I didn't even. Oh my god! This is. If I draw into 3 of characters, 3 of circles, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up if I draw into the 3 of characters. That is just. I don't even call Riichi there. It's Pinfu Dora Red 5. I could call Riichi, but like I don't have to call Riichi there. 3 of circles getting discarded, not necessarily what we want to see. It's okay. If I draw into 5 or 8 of circles, I think I still have to slam and welcome to the jam. Okay, this is great. This is absolutely great. Now, if we draw into like a double-sided weight here in the character suit, I can get rid of this very, very bad 1-2 shape in the circle suit. We're still happy to draw into the 3 of circles now, by the way. But if we draw into something better, this is not long for the world. Fortunately, it's okay. Wading through a little bit of garbage, but so is everybody else probably. So I'm like really curious as to like the win percentage of pros and what we want to see. So I think it's like we'd ideally like 28, 29% first place. And then this is, I said mistakenly, if we draw the 3 of characters, I'm going to throw up earlier, but now it's true. This is just way too gross. This is uneffing believable. Now it's a perfect Ishanten. We have a pair, a double-sided weight, and an omega chunk, which is a pair with a double-sided weight staple to it. If no matter what tile we get for Tenpai, disgusting, actually disgusting. But I don't think that it matters. We want to be able to accept one more Dora. I don't think this really matters. I'm not sure if this really matters, but we still want to be able to accept another copy of the 6. And had we discarded something else, I'm not sure we would have been able to accept a 6. No, we could cut 7 of characters there, but I love my triple-sided weight that I have going on in the character suit. Left Lord calls Riichi. Dude, my hand is so effing disgusting that I do not want to lay this down. I think it's probably right to lay this down, but I don't feel good about it. I'm going to cut 6 of characters. It's inside Tsuji. I know moments ago I was like, never trust Tsuji, but like they're not waiting with a 7-8. They're not waiting with a 4-5. Oh my god. What do you want me? What do you want from me here? We see 2 of the 6s. I'm gonna fold. I'm still okay. It's not even that big of a fold, which it feels good. If I draw into 5 of circles, I'm still in Tenpai. That would feel excelente. 7 of circles is a safe tile. I think if I draw into 5 of circles, I have to push here. But if I don't draw into that, things are okay. Okay. We're still 1 tile away from Tenpai. Hilarious, genuinely farcical at this point. If we draw into 6 of characters, 5 of circles, now we gigafold. Now we hope that one of these bozos wins. We hope that a crosslord wins, weirdly, like they're in last place. We are okay with this. We are absolutely okay with this. Oh my god. Okay, extremely weird situation just dropped. 3 of characters is fine. Oh my god. We just hope that a crosslord wins because they have the lowest score right now. I think this is a safe tile. Oh my, I have no idea what's safe anymore. I ask because I'm not sure. Does anybody make real Mon guns anymore? Okay. Well, at least we don't pay out the dealer penalty here, but now the race is a little bit closer than I would like it to be for first place. This is Reach. Oh my god, they might just kill a crossword here. 2 Dora. Oh, they get the Dora for the eye. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my. And because of all the Riichi sticks, were there not 3 Riichi sticks? Oh my. Oh, if they didn't hit Oradora. If they didn't hit Oradora. Oh my god. I mean, seconds are okay. Oh, that hurts. This was such a first placeable game. Wow. I'll even hit you with a wowie zowie on that one. All right, so what do we do here? We look at Maka just to... because there were some confusing moments, and then we'll play a little Riichi Siege. It's the rotating game mode. It's not going to be here for forever. The McRib is here. We might as well imbibe. We might as well partake a little bit. Okay, so East 1 Riichi decision. Did they like the Riichi decision? They like what I'm doing so far. I'm not going to lie to you there. So they did not like the Riichi. Wow. Okay. So, oh, that's so interesting. They prefer the discard over the Riichi, but it's slight, you know? It's slight. And then I think they just wanted us to draw into like 4 of circles for a double-sided weight or 6 of circles for a double-sided weight. I don't know here. Or like even another, just sumo, I guess. Sumo is fine. Man, okay. So I guess they didn't like the Riichi here. But double pair weight with a red 5, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like they don't hate this Riichi either. And it might psychologically tilt people in the game. East 4. Okay, Dama 10 decision. Yeah, this hand was disgusting. This hand was genuinely disgusting. They love what I'm doing here. They love what I'm doing here. They love what I'm doing here. They love... Wait. They don't love what I'm doing here, but it's okay what I'm doing here. They love what I'm doing here. They love what I'm doing here. You hate the Riichi. Riichi is evaluated at 3. But this discard was absolutely correct what we did. And then the Riichi is still evaluated really low. Still really low. Still really low. Still really low. Okay. And then this is weird, but they still want me to stay in Tenpai. What did I cut here? You wanted me to cut 3 of circles to single tile York it on the 6 because the 6 just passed. Oh man, I don't love that because there's only 2 copies of the 6 left, and there's technically 4 copies of the 5. And this is just disgusting. I mean, I think we play this like a monster. I think that we play this hand like a monster. And then this was so zuzzy. So I need to see what happened here. So we are doing okay. We are doing okay. We're just in our own lane right now. This hand was so good, by the way. This hand was so good. And we played this hand like a monster as well. And then when does someone call Riichi? So we cut the 5 of bamboo here, and turns out that was correct. Turns out that was absolutely correct. Cutting the 9 of bamboo here. I mean, if given a second chance, I might just cut the 9 of bamboo there. So then what do we have? Double-sided weight, Omega Chunk. It's not a perfect Ishan 10, but it's like Tanyao, guaranteed Tanyao. Let me see if that would have helped at all. I don't think so. So what did they want me to do here? Did they just want me to push? No, they wanted me to fold. They love this fold. Wow. Yusong, here are some head pats. This was so good. This is so good. So I'm folding again. Now they want me to cut the 3 just to keep this shape, I guess, a little bit more open, but we're still 1 tile away from Tenpai. East wind is fine. I'm cutting 7 of circles because it is a safe tile. And then look at that. No other Riichis, all the other Riichis. So let me just see what the other decision making was. Wow. You called Riichi here. Wow. You could have waited on the 8 of bamboo as well. This is just a riskier tile. Okay. I mean, throwing the 2 here is fine. You don't have to Riichi. That's the beautiful thing about this game. You don't have to Riichi. It's a single tile wait as well. I don't think that you're supposed to Riichi there, quite frankly. And then you draw yourself into Tenpai. But you are in last place, and I think you genuinely have to just send it. You don't have to Riichi either, but like now 2 players are giga vulnerable. Again, me at the therapist's office. You just got to go for it. And then what am I cutting? Oh man, this is so fricked up. The fact that they got pure double sequence and they hit an Oradora, there's nothing we can do there. Maybe this was not a 28% kind of a game. All right. I mean, I still had a lot of fun. Seconds get beckoned by the dean for doing well in their studies, by the way. The elo is still looking fine as far as I'm concerned. I'm a second place Steve for sure. Get me into the Sparrow Cup, okay? Get me into, we can do a little Riichi Siege. We can wager 10 thou on a Riichi just on a casual Tuesday or whatever day of the week this is. Anything else going on in my life? No, I think that the lunch plans today, the meal plans for today, probably going to get some brioche buns. I think that those have been really nice. And in case you need some meal inspiration, here's what we're doing, okay? We're doing at Trader Joe's, you can buy this like Italian sausage that's like jalapeno seasoning, but you know, it's not that spicy. It's Trader Joe's. It's got to be like, I'm not trying to say that disparagingly. I would die for Trader Joe's, okay? Leveler just pawned into Green Dragon 3 Dora. That's okay. That's absolutely fine. What do we want to do? I mean, the whole point of this game is to go sicko mode. And by sicko mode, I mean Riichi mode. So we just want to keep as many tiles open to us so that we can call Riichi as possible. And again, in this game mode, you can pay 5,000 for Riichi for an extra 2 Han, or you can pay 10,000 for Riichi for an extra 4 Han, for 5 Han total for your extreme Riichi. I frick with that. I absolutely frick with that. So you know, we might just be making some sausage with some frozen bell peppers and stuff like that. This is an interesting scenario. I think I got the 9 here because I am staring down the barrel of a Tanyao hand as well. That's another way to increase the value of this little situation that we have. Left Lord is popping the frick off right now. There's nothing we can do about that. I want to end on a double-sided weight. I think the 6-4 shape is one of the weakest shapes that we have in our hand. So I'm going to be cutting it right now. Sure. I don't really know if I want this tile. Yeah, I don't think that I do, but you know, there's not a lot of great options for us. If this was a Jade Room game, what would I be doing? Probably like folding. I mean, they have 3 Dora. Yeah, I would be Gigantamax folding. But even so, there's not a lot of good tiles that we can fold with. We'll just probably deal into left one at any moment. What do they have? All honors? It doesn't look like it. I think we're still okay. And I'm sending it on the Riichi, by the way. Like, no matter what, I send it on the Riichi. This is fine. This is a perfect Ishan 10 again. It's a pair, double-sided weight, and an Omega chunk. So no matter what tile we get, we'll be able to call Riichi with a 2-tile weight. And that feels great. That feels great for a bozo like me. Crossword, they pawn into their C-Win. It's not a bad strategy, Cotton. I would say if this was the Jade Room, I'd be so happy just to have 2 more safe tiles in the Nolan Northwind. Like, unless you have a super, super valuable hand, I don't think that you should go for it. Extreme Riichi. Oops. Did I do that? And now I can win off of the new Dora, and I have 2 chances at Oradora, and I get Ipatsu from Right Lord. This is bullying. This is genuinely bullying. So 5 Han for Riichi, Ipatsu, red 5. Show me some Oradora. Oh, I'll take none Oradora. Take a Haneman. Look, I'm not the hero that the city needs, but the hero the city deserves. There's nothing more than I would like to do to punish a Zazie Khan from Left Lord, but we couldn't exactly run from Left Lord. And you know what? It's okay. Sometimes karma doesn't work out necessarily, and that's totally okay. Unfortunate for us. I mean, it's nice that we drew into the Dora tile, right? Like, I'm not gonna complain about drawing into the Dora tile, but it is really redundant in this hand, and I do not like using it. There I go complaining again. Red Dragon is nice as well, but the whole point of this game mode is to drop 10 thou on a Riichi, okay? Like, if the Red Dragon comes on by, like, I don't think I press pawn. I genuinely don't think I press pawn. I think I just stay in my lane and I try to call a Riichi here. We would love to draw into Green Dragon or Red Dragon. That'd be sick nasty as far as I'm concerned. A Crossword opening up their hand, Left Lord opening up their hand. Again, like, the assignment is the most irresponsible Riichis of all time, okay? That is the assignment. Let's see if people read the directions. I never got baited by one of those like read their, you know, sometimes you hear about like, oh yeah, like my history teacher. I feel like it's always history teachers. Like they gave us a test, and on the top of the test, the directions were like, wait for 10 minutes and then silently hand this test in, and then you'll get in 100. And then like it just tries to trick you by getting you to read the directions and stuff. That seems like bait. I don't know. Like, you're a sleep-deprived teenager. Why am I... Oh, I'm so sorry. Why am I in a jigsaw-level psychological test to see if I'm reading... Like, come on. I'm using my context clues. I'm in school right now. I'm assuming I'm supposed to... I'm just here to put the fries in the bag. I'm just here to answer the questions on this true or false history test, okay? I don't like all these tests. I cut Red Dragon followed by Red Dragon here. Again, I still just want to call Riichi, and I like being able to accept 5 of bamboo or 7 of bamboo. Plus, like, you know, the Red Dragon doesn't seem that likely. Sure, we have an all simples hand as well. Now, in the Jade Room, how would I play this? Okay, they just called Extreme Riichi. Let's go. How would I play this? I would definitely pawn the Red Dragon, and I would be in Tenpai by now. That is just the truth of the matter. It would suck if they sumoed their Extreme Riichi and I'm sitting in the dealer seat and I gotta pay out the Bozo penalty. That would not go hard. Okay, a Crossroads gonna run here. And that's okay. Right Lord is on the brink of death. I was flirting with death there a little bit. They get to pick up an extra 10,000 points from Right Lord's Riichi bet. That's so painful. This game mode is for wolves. This is not for upstanding citizens of society. This game mode is for the wolves. Eastwind, a pair of the Eastwinds. Okay, I will say this. I'm not a monster, right? If I draw into another copy of the Nolan Northwind, I think I have to open up my hand. I think I have to open up my hand. 7 peasies? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have cut White Dragon if I'm going for 7 peasies, but I can throw a 10 thou on an irresponsible 7 pairs Riichi. I think that's okay. I'm gonna still flirt with the idea of normalcy. Like if the game is gonna give me like a 7 of circles, I will accept a 7 of circles. I don't want to necessarily pitch my entire wagon to the idea. Burping. I'm burping so hard. I'm burping so much. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to hitch my entire wagon to the idea of an irresponsible 7 pairs. It's just not me. It's just not me. 9 of characters. Nice tile to wait on for 7 pairs. Suji Trap has been set, but it's not me. It felt great in that Jade Room game to not deal into that 2 of circles, you know, 5 of circles Suji Trap there. Oh my god, that felt so good. I gotta see Did I already go back? I did go back into Maka, right? And I'm sure that decision was correct. I mean, I don't know if that decision was correct to lay that hand down Omega mode, but I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident. Like, I don't know. Like, again, we haven't looked at this chart in a while, but this is in Riichi Book 1. If you haven't read it, it's a free PDF online written by Dino Chiba. Incredible resource. And we had a 1 away or worse hand, and I don't think that we could guarantee a good weight. I could be mistaken. I could be, you know, trying to confirmation bias Connor myself out of a tricky situation, but I don't think that we could guarantee ourselves a good weight. So I am okay with the decisions that have been made. Can't get into Tenpai here, and you know what? That's okay. I did throw away 7 peasies because we drew into a 7, 8, 9. Maybe I was supposed to keep 7 peasies alive by throwing away, like, I don't know, our Nolan Northwind or a 1 of characters or something along those lines. But I am okay with the situation that we have. Unfortunately, just a pure onslaught of Garbaggio that we are experiencing from the wall. It's okay. It's okay. Honestly, I think just because our luck has been really, really good in Mahjong, I feel much less tiltable. I feel much less. I'm like, oh, you know what? Everyone gets the chance to win. Everyone deserves their time in the sun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Even if we have like 3 tiles left, I will drop 10 thou on an irresponsible Riichi. It's the entire point of this game mode. It's the entire point of this game mode. A Crosslord, you're going for something weird here. Probably just all simples. I don't know why I said something weird there. Okay. 8 of characters. I mean, what am I throwing here? I think 1 of characters is still a perfectly fine tile. I think technically the best thing to throw might be the Nolan Northwind. No, it doesn't really matter. This is going to be our pair no matter what. We were just hoping for a 6 or a 9. 8 of characters recently discarded. Now I should. Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. That's totally fine. All simples are at 5. That's okay. It's okay. East 4? I mean, now is the time. Now is the time. I will forsake the extreme Riichi just to win in this game mode, okay? Sure. Do I have 5 million copper resources in this game? Yes, absolutely. Would I like some more? Yes, it's a sickness. It's a sickness. It must, the money must change you. I think it's like, yeah, because right now, I'm like, if I had a gazillion dollars, I would try to like, I would try to, number one, I think what I would do with it is I would try to buy like a modern apartment. That would be sick, right? Number 2, I don't need a gazillion trillion dollars. I probably just try to make the world a better place. But I think genuinely human beings, I was watching like a ContraPoints video essay, and this is what, or I can't remember whose video essay it was. I guess I'm just such an academic that I'm watching too many video essays. Just kidding. I'm like doing this while playing Magic the Gathering. It's not that virtuous of a pursuit. But it's like, if you deny the humanity of the oppressor, you deny the oppressor in yourself. This is a Riichi Mahjong commentary video. And that might be severely misquoted, so forgive me. But it made me think a lot about like, oh man, if you end up having like $1 million gazillion dollars, it must alter your brain chemistry. I think, and I can't remember where else. Oh yeah, it was the Skinner box. I was watching a video essay about how we're addicted to scrolling on our phones, because it is just, the phone is a Skinner box. Do I just take this? I don't even hate this idea. They disconnected. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Do I just try to yoink this, or do I suffer the ultimate peril? Okay, we are just going to send it. I think we are just going to send it on the door tile. It wouldn't surprise me if they run me here. If this is the Jade Room, I never do anything like that. I truly never do anything like that. But we are 1 tile away from Tenpai. This is the thumbnail. This is absolutely the thumbnail. Probably not. It's probably that Gigantamax Sumo that we had earlier. A weird ending shape, right? You would think that it's only like a wait for the 5 of circles or the 8 of circles. Oh, man. Crossword's going to get there. Extreme Doritos flavor blasted Riichi. I mean, they got a nice little extreme Riichi pinfo. Nothing we can do there. We'll take our second place. I'm a little bit of a second place Steve lately. Nothing we can do about that. And in fact, we can still climb. Like, I don't know why I'm upset about this. We could still climb to Master 3-star with being a second place Steve. Folks, the music always restarts a gazillion times. It makes the outro very awkward. Folks, that is going to do it for today's video. If you like the song, or you... What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Like, it's like, there are things that you can get enough of, like food and water, but, like, the money must change your brain. You must always just constantly want more. And I guess it's me with Riichi Mahjong points. Although, if I can just sail into the sunset in first, I would absolutely take that. Anyway, a weird philosophical note to end things on, but that's going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps out the channel such a great deal. Thank you so much. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel, in case you can ever make it live. And whenever I stream Mahjong, I'll dual stream it on YouTube, so you can keep your eyes and ears peeled here if that's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.